Operations of integers. Let's have review on integers. Integers are real numbers that include 0, negative, and positive numbers. Other name for positive and negative numbers is signed numbers. Positive numbers can be written with or without the plus or positive sign before the number, but negative numbers should have the minus or negative sign before the number. Negative numbers must always have the minus or negative sign before the number. Positive 3 is equal to 3 without the plus or positive sign. But negative 3, is it equal without the negative or minus sign? The answer is no, not equal. Negative 3 is equal to 3 with the minus or negative sign. Addition of integers. To add integers with the same sign, just simply add their absolute value and prefix the common sign in the sum. For example, positive 3 plus positive 5, the absolute value 3 plus the absolute value of 5 is 8 with common sign plus or positive sign. Negative 9. Plus negative 8. The absolute value of negative 9 plus the absolute value of negative 8 is 17 with the negative sign, or negative 17. To add integers with different or unlike signs, subtract the absolute of the smaller number from the absolute value of the bigger number and prefix the sign of the bigger absolute value. In other words, make the integer with bigger absolute value the minuend, and the integer with smaller absolute value the subtrahend, and the difference will have sign of the minuend. Positive 5 plus negative 3, 5 minus 3 is positive 2, for 5 is bigger than 3 and 5 is positive. Negative 10. Plus positive 6. The absolute value of 10 minus the absolute value of 6 is 4. But 10 is negative, so 4 is negative. Negative 5. plus positive 13. The absolute value of 13 minus the absolute value of negative 5 is 8, and since 13 is positive, so the answer 8 is positive. Six plus negative 15, so the absolute value of 15 minus the absolute value of 6 is negative 9. And 15 is negative, so 9 is negative. Subtraction of integers. There is only one rule for subtraction of integers, but very related to addition of integers. This rule is to change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to addition of integers. From this we should remember the like and unlike signs rule for addition of integers. For example, positive 20 to minus positive 4. Positive 22 remains the same, but positive 4 becomes negative 4. Then proceed to addition of integers. Because they have opposite signs, so 20 to minus 4 is equal 18, and 22 is positive, so 18 is positive. Another example, negative 6 minus positive 7. Negative 6 remains, but positive 7 becomes negative 7. Proceed to addition of integers, which is add their absolute values, so 6 plus 7 is 13 with common sign negative. Another example, positive 15 minus negative 5. Positive 15 remains, but negative 5 becomes positive 5. Then proceed to addition of integers, so 15 plus 5 is 20 with the positive sign. Another example, negative 6 minus negative 8. Negative 6 remains, but negative 8 becomes positive 8. Then proceed to addition, so unlike signs now, so 8 minus 6 is 2, and 8 is positive, so 2 is positive.